Hollywood is hooked on converting childhood fairy tales into dark action-adventure films. The genre has proven popular with worldwide audiences, but some titles have been more successful than others. The most recent example of which was Snow White and the Huntsman, starring Kristen Stewart and Chris Hemsworth, which was a box office hit, whereas Mirror Mirror, starring Julia Roberts and Nathan Lane, was a box office flop.
Boo!
Paramount Pictures is hoping that their latest Grimm fairy tale adaptation, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, will be a blockbuster smash. Traumatised by the events featured in the classic fairy tale, Hansel and Gretel vow to protect the innocent from a manner of witchcraft. The next 15 years are spent honing their skills, and they soon earn a reputation as the best witch hunters in the land. The mayor of Augsburg, Germany, learns of their exploits and hires Hansel and Gretel to track down and destroy a witch residing in the surrounding forest, who has been kidnapping children from the village. But the hunters soon become the hunted, as the upcoming blood moon lures every witch from the surrounding countryside into the district. Hansel and Gretel is written and directed by Tommy Wirkola and stars some great eye candy in Jeremy Renner as Hansel and Gemma Arterton as Gretel. Like what I did there. Eye candy. Because there's a candy-coated house.
Lame.
Anyway. It may be an action-adventure film, but it also features horror elements which may disturb some younger viewers. But despite the blood and gore, I did like the kick-ass weapons and the scary witches. The ornate shotguns and crossbow used by Hansel and Gretel are influenced by the steampunk style. Meanwhile, not only do the witches pack a punch, but they also appear to adapt to their environment by adopting animal characteristics, including a scaly skin for the desert, or a toad-like complexion for the swampy marshlands. The storyline, or lack thereof, was a bit disappointing. It was far too predictable, and the 1 hour and 28 minutes runtime limited both the development of the characters and the storyline. Instead of building up to a climatic ending, the film bounced from one action sequence to another, and usually ended up with either Hansel or Gretel making a cheesy wisecrack. I really did want to love this film, but was left feeling a bit disappointed due to the storyline. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters is now playing in cinemas, but Geek Speak is only awarding this candy-coated carnage 3 out of 5 stars. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit subscribe and join us on Facebook.
Don't forget Twitter, @GeekSpeakAU.
3, you right? And 3, 2, 1. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit subscribe or join us on Facebook.
Don't forget Twitter, @GeekSpeakAU.
Oh.